Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Brooke, and today I just decided to do a get ready with me look, and this is actually going to be a look that was requested by a couple of you. Figured I'd just do a get ready with me. I don't think I've ever filmed a get ready with me where I sit and talk to you guys while I get ready. So I love watching them, and hopefully you guys will like this. If you do like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up. So if you guys want to see it, just keep watching. So as you guys can probably tell, I am barefaced and it's not pretty. So I'm gonna start out using this primer by Maybelline. It's their Blur and Illuminate one. I like their Blur and Smooth one a lot more. I just think it, I don't know, smooths your skin really nice. This one's nice if you are into wanting, like, I don't know, illuminated looking skin. Gives you a little bit of a glow. I don't think it like masks any imperfections. Just gives you a little bit of glow. I got this Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer by IT Cosmetics from my Ipsy bag, and I got the shade medium, so I'm gonna try that and see how it works. I have not tried this yet. This is the sample size I got. I was pretty excited to get it because I think this stuff's pretty expensive. So we'll see how it works. It's really like sticky, kind of tacky feeling. But it has really good coverage. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling I probably should have put this on after I did my foundation, but oh well. I'm gonna use it as a eye primer too. That's like one of my favorite things to do with concealer, is use it as eye primer. You don't really have to buy any fancy eye primer. Concealer will do just the job. Wow, that is like full coverage, holy cow. And I used way too much. This stuff goes a long way. Wow. I'm just kind of like trying to drag it all over. Look at the difference. Oh my word. It is crazy. I'm just gonna go over my whole stinking eye. I've got some really dark circles. I have not been sleeping well or feeling good. I made like a great dinner last night. Are you guys into cooking? I love to cook. I got like a bunch of new pots and pans. I'm such a dork. I was so excited to get them. They're like the Healthy Life, I think is the brand. They're all ceramic. So I got this, so I finally got a wok, and I used it to make ham fried rice, and I made homemade egg rolls because my mom, growing up, we used to make egg rolls all the time, like for holidays. And I just love egg rolls. They're so good. So I tested out my new wok and it works great. It was so good. Dinner was amazing. Made those like cheese wontons too. Those turned out really good too. I even had it for like lunchtime, and oh my goodness, I've been eating it up. I like don't know how to cook for, I just don't know. I like have a problem. I cook enough for an army. I don't know how to cook small portions. I just make a huge thing and it usually gets wasted. I'm just going in with this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just gonna hide some of my blemishes. So what have you guys been watching lately? Like, what's some of your favorite shows? I know, like, some of my favorites I haven't been keeping up to date with. Like The Vampire Diaries. I hate to say it, but I'm not as big of a fan of the show. Hate to say it, but I'm not into it as much this season as I have been since the other seasons. Spoiler, by the way, if you haven't gotten caught up on your Vampire Diaries, you might want to skip like a minute. You've been warned, but ever since they got rid of, well, they didn't get rid of her, but they kind of wrote off Nina Dobrev, the girl that plays Elena. I don't know, I have not been interested in the show or the storyline. Like, it's not the same without Elena, and the storyline has gotten where, I don't know, they fast forward and go ahead of time, and then they go back in time, and then, I don't know, it's too, I just can't keep up with it, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'm just going to go in with this Maybelline Poreless, Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm using my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. But I just can't get into the show anymore. I know that's probably really sad, but I just can't. Just finished Drop Dead Diva completely. I absolutely love that show. It's so cute. And I love the girl that plays Jane. It's about a girl who was a model, really skinny and beautiful, and she gets in a car accident and dies, and she hits the return button and comes back to Earth, and she comes back to Earth in Jane, another girl's body, and Jane is this big time lawyer. She's a beautiful plus size woman, and it's just a completely different change for this girl. And she learns how to be like a better person. I guess she, gets this second chance at life and tries to make, the best of it. I don't know. It's a really good show, and I just wish she was a real person, the Jane Bingham, the lawyer. She's so good. Like, I wish she could be my lawyer. She's awesome. She, fights for people and sticks up for everyone, and, I don't know. I wish there was lawyers that were really like her. She's awesome. I love that character, and the show is just... Her best friend Stacy's hilarious. She's so cute. I just really like that show. The Guardian Angels are always dumb and stupid. The very first Guardian Angel was my favorite out of all of them. But yeah. So I finished that one, and then I'm working up, I love Supernatural. The show Supernatural. The show Supernatural. I love it. I am putting on a lot of foundation. I'm not paying attention, I guess. I love the show Supernatural. The Winchester brothers. But I think I'm on... I had watched season 8, but I completely forgot what was going on in the season, so I'm starting over. And I think I'm in season 4. I just started season 5. I'm trying to catch up to the new season, which is season 11, I think. I have a lot of catching up to do. But they have a really cool campaign going on right now. Jared Padalecki, the guy that plays Sam, he did a campaign, and he still does it, called Always Keep Fighting. And it's basically for people who suffer with mental illnesses, like depression, anxiety disorders, bipolar. And he does a lot of charity work. Well, the show is now coming out with a hotline for people, and they were going with the campaign You Were Never Alone, and now it's just evolved. They're getting so much support, and so many people are so many people are into these campaigns, and they're getting so much love and support that they're actually starting what is called, I think the campaign is now called You Were Not Alone. Natural is actually now coming out with their own supernatural crisis hotline for people. I just think that's amazing. It's more than just a show now. It's become a whole different thing now. I love that show. I think the guys that are the actors in it, they have huge hearts. they do so much charity work. They have huge hearts, and I think they really are nice guys. I mean, I don't know them personally, but just to see the amount of heart they put in and passion they put into their charity is pretty awesome to me, I think. There's so many movies out there that I want to see. I want to see The Boy, but I've heard like mixed reviews. Like some people say it's good and some people say it's a flop. What, have you guys seen it? Like, I love scary movies. I'm not really into chick flick movies anymore. I get too emotional with chick flick movies. Stick with like comedy and pretty much like scary movies, action, thriller, mysteries. Those are my favorite. So I kind of want to see The Boy because Maggie from The Walking Dead is in it. And I don't know, I think that would just, I'd like to see her in something other than The Walking Dead. Although she's kissed like almost every single celebrity boyfriend that I have, wannabe boyfriends, like she has made out with almost every single one of them in all of my favorite shows. Like Supernatural, she kissed Sam, she kissed Dean, and she kissed Damon from The Vampire Diaries. And what else has she been in? I can't think right now, but yeah, she's like got around. But I'm just kidding. I would like to see that movie she's in. There's also one about the forest. I think it's called The Forest, about our suicide forest, about the girl that like her sister goes into this, like it's supposed to be a scary forest. Her sister goes in there and turns up being lost or missing or something, and this girl goes into this forest against people's like wishes to search for her sister. And I don't know, I just think that would be kind of cool to see. I haven't heard much. One person, my cousin Carly, told me it was really good, so I really want to see that one. The new Coast Guard one. I want to see the new Coast Guard one. What is that one called? It's got Chris Pine in it, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the end of time or the last, I can't remember. It's a Coast Guard movie. I really want to see that. It's a true story. But I can't find any movie theaters around me, near me, that it's playing it. So I might have to wait till it comes out on Redbox, unfortunately. But it looks like a really good movie. Most of my dad's side of the family are all Coast Guard, actually. Coast Guard and law enforcement men. But when I seen that it was a Coast Guard movie, I really wanted to see it. I did go see Deadpool. And I thought it was pretty funny, to be honest. I thought a lot of it was funny. But it's nothing that younger teenagers should go see, I don't think, like personally. It's got some adult humor in it and sexual stuff in there that I don't see a lot of parents would want their teenagers to see it. Especially for being, is it Marvel? It's a Marvel movie, I think, right? It's a little raunchy for a Marvel movie. It's definitely an adult movie, but it's still funny nonetheless. Went and seen that like a few weeks ago. Going back to the topic of cooking, which of you guys love to cook? And if you guys have any recipes that are like your go-tos, write it in the comments down below if you feel like sharing your recipe, because I'm always looking for new recipes, because I get in a rut where I feel like I'm cooking the same thing all the time and it gets really old. But I'm always trying to figure out new things to cook, new ideas, that kind of stuff. So if you guys have any good recipes you want to share, feel more than free and welcome to post them down below. Use this palette by Coastal Scents. It's the Reveal 2 palette. And if you guys aren't familiar with Coastal Scents, they are much cheaper than a majority of your eyeshadows, and they're actually pretty good. They have the Revealed one, which is a combination. If you guys are interested, I'll actually do a video on this because I'm thinking I might. The Revealed 1 and Revealed 2, they have like dupes in there that are dupes for Urban Decay Naked palettes. And like I've swatched them side by side and I can't tell the difference. So if you guys are interested and curious and want to see like a dupe video with these, I'll do it. But this one has a lot of dupes for the Naked 3 palette. And there are some Naked 2 dupes in here as well. But this is the palette I'm going to be working out today. Matte shade. It's like a mauve and it's matte. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to put that in my crease. So, have any of you tried a Brazilian blowout? I've been like researching it nonstop on YouTube and asking friends about it. I am so wanting to get one. I should have showed you guys my hair. Like I just flat ironed it so it doesn't look, you know, crazy and frizzy, but right before this, man, my hair looked like a poodle and I'm so sick of the poodleness and the frizziness. Drives me insane. It's so hard to manage. And I've heard, like I wouldn't want to get rid of my curls, but if it got rid of my frizz, I would totally do it. And I've heard they're really good for your hair. It's like a conditioning treatment, I guess, somehow. And they last like, I don't know, I've heard anywhere from like 2 to 6 months. And I've heard that they range in price anywhere from like $120 to $200, like per treatment. So, I don't know. It's expensive and I really am scared to spend that kind of money. But if it lasted for like, say 3 to 4 months, it'd probably be worth it to me. Just because I spend a lot of time on my hair. And if I air dry it, it's just a one big frizzy poodle mess. Like it's not pretty. So I have to blow dry it, or if it does air dry, it's a lot of work to, you know, straighten and get those kinks out and the frizz. So with a blowout, you're supposed to be able to like let your hair air dry, which would be nice. So I don't know, we'll see. If you guys have experienced one, let me know and tell me what your experience was if you do it again, because I'm really curious. I want to do it, but I don't want to mess up my hair either. I'm scared that it like burn off or something. I'm so dramatic. Okay, so the next color I'm going to use is this shimmery mauve shade right here. I'm gonna pack that on the lid. I still don't know like hardly anyone in the area since I moved. Still trying to get used to my new house. I love my new house, but I mean, like the area, it's really pretty out here, but I'm just trying to learn everything, like the streets, and it's not too hard to learn, but you know, ooh, I just have fallout right there. It's like moving anywhere you go, you have to like start over again and meet all new people again, and it's been hard trying to meet new people. I only know a few people here so far. It's a small town where I live to begin with, so it'll take a while, but I'm gonna go in with this light shimmery pink shade and put that on the inner third. It's just so hard starting over somewhere, especially when you're a shy person like me. Like, I'm shy until I know you, and then once you know me, I don't ever shut up. But it's kind of hard to meet new people when you're shy and quiet. I'm just going to take this crown brush, crease brush. It's their precision crease brush. And I'm going to mix this cranberry shade with this one. One is a bit more red and the other one's more of a plum. So I'm just going to mix the two because they're both really pretty. And I'm just going to put this in my outer V and work it into my crease a little. Been loving the fact that it's actually been warmer here, like the snow has been melting, and I just hope that we have an early spring because I'm so sick of winter and the cold. I can deal with the warm way better than I can like really cold weather. My joints do not like it. Like I'll step outside and every injury I've ever had I can feel. Or you can feel a storm coming. It's like, yeah. The snow's pretty. I mean, it's pretty to look at if you don't have to be out in it and you can stay inside where it's nice and warm and you don't have to drive in it or work in it. Take that same cranberry shade and I'm just going to go underneath my bottom lash line and smoke it out just a little. And then I'm going to take this, I don't know if you guys seen the video. If you haven't, I'll post it down below. Changing wheel. You can buy them for like 20 something. This only cost me a few bucks. It's basically what it is a hair sponge donut thing. And you can take your makeup brush and just swirl it around. And it cleans your makeup brush in just a few seconds. So you don't have to keep switching brushes. You can just use the same brush and use a different color. I like it. It's been handy, so I'm just using that. Back in with this shimmery pink shade and the mauve shade. And I'm just gonna put that towards the inner portion. If you guys would like to see videos, like craft videos or more DIYs, let me know and I'll be more than happy to do them. I actually love watching them and doing them. And I know this is a beauty channel, but I don't know, crafts are beautiful, so if you guys are interested, I might start posting that. I'm wanting to do some vlogs too. I'm just going to take this creamy yellow shade and put it on my brow bone. But I want to start doing some vlogs. What am I hate it when it does that. I want to do some vlogs, but I don't know if I should put it on a separate channel or this channel. What do you guys think would be best? Take this, this is the Derma Mineral Powder in Pink Sapphire by Ofra. And it's just a loose, like, highlight pigment. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to put that on my inner tear duct area. Because I do remember that I used this for that look. And then I just kind of blended it a little bit onto my lid to brighten it up. And if this stuff is really glittery, but it's so pretty. I love it. I'm going to take a mixture of this dark purple and black shade and I'm just going to very lightly put that on my outer V area just to deepen up the look. Gosh, this is completely off subject. Have you guys seen that they're coming out with a Ghostbusters movie? It's coming out, I think, June or July of this year. It's coming out in the summer. And Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, I can't remember who else is in it. Oh, Chris Hemsworth is in it. And it's gonna be like a girl version of Ghostbusters. I am so excited. Like, I love and adore Melissa McCarthy. I could be having the worst day of my life and bawling my eyes out, and I'll turn on one of her movies or just watch one of her skits, and she will make me laugh so hard. Like, that woman brings so much joy to people. I love her. She is hilarious. She's like, oh, she's so funny. I've heard she's coming out, or has already came out with, a plus size line of clothing. I can't remember the name of the brand. I should look that up. I would love to see what she came up with. Okay, so I'm just going to use this Urban Decay eyeliner, and this is in the color Perversion. And I'm just going to use this on my lower lash line. And I might tight line on the top with it too. So I was really hoping to go to like Comic-Con this year or a Supernatural convention. I've never been to anything like that, and so yes, okay, so my geek is I'm gonna get my geek on right now. I really thought it would be so much fun to go to one of those, and like, I don't know, I just really want to go. So I would like to meet so many people, but I think my top people would be like the Supernatural crew, which is why I'm thinking I would love to go to their Supernatural convention that they have, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this year. I was really hoping I could, but I don't know. We'll see. Some of them are scheduled like within it. Some of them are actually taking place within the next few weeks. Some of them are actually taking place within the next few weeks. So I definitely couldn't attend them, but they have some that are going to be taking place in September too. So I don't know, there might be a chance I could still go. I would love to go. Have you guys been to Comic-Con or anything like that? Did you think it was worth the money to go? My friend went to a Salt Lake Comic-Con, and she got to meet the crew for the Vampire Diaries, and she had her picture taken with Paul Wesley, and I was so jealous. I think like the Supernatural conventions, I think depending on the ticket that you get, you can actually get like your picture taken with them and meet them, but they also do like, I think like meetings where like you go in and listen to them talk. I think that would be fun to go in on one of those meetings. So I don't know, I'm such a dork, but it would be like once in a lifetime kind of experience for me, and you know, a way to meet other fans and groupies. I'm not a groupie, but I think it would be fun. I don't know, I think it would be fun. But I'm just going to go in with this eyeliner. It's the felt tip liner. It's in the color black. It's from Wet n Wild, and it's very like precise and tiny. So I'm going to use that to do my top lash line. I would absolutely love to go to BeautyCon or IMATS even. And I've heard you can get stuff really cheap at IMATS. They do like all the special effects stuff. I would actually really love to go to a special effects school. I know some of them are only a few weeks long. Like, I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. Go for a few weeks and learn as much as I possibly could. I love special effects makeup. Like, if I could work on a scary movie set or like a TV show that was like, I don't know, monsters or scary stuff, I just think that would be so much fun. Like, I would love to do that kind of makeup. It would be a dream come true for me. I bet you it's really fun to work for The Walking Dead and do zombies. Can you imagine? Just like, what are you doing today? It'd be like Halloween every day. Like, It'd be Halloween every day. Like, that would be so much fun. It'd be fun to do regular makeup, like for Pretty Little Liars. Oh my gosh, that would be fun too. I would love to just like go for a day. I wish they would let me be like a volunteer or just like, you know, an observer and just observe their makeup artists. Like, that would be awesome. Why when I do my liner, I always have this like little pinky finger and it's always like pointing up, like when you take coffee or something. I don't know why. It just helps me be a little precise when that pinky finger is straight up there. It's so weird. So just in case you're wondering, that's just how I do it. I don't know. Take this Maybelline Push Up Drama mascara and I'll slap on some mascara. Do you guys have any looks you'd like me to do? Celebrity looks, special looks, prom looks? Let me know down below and I'll do them. Or like any kind of videos, challenge videos, story time videos, anything like that. Whatever you guys want to see. Okay, so I'm going to use this bronzer out of the Maybelline contour palette, which is amazing. And I'm using the chisel blush brush from Crown Brush. Then I'm going to go in with that ofra powder, and I'm going to go on this really lightly and tap off the excess. I'm just going to put that down my nose just a little. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. It is so shiny. Rosy colored blush. The pan, it looks sparkly, but once you swatch it and put it on, it's not. It just is more of a, it's more of a shimmer, if anything, on my cheeks. So then for lips, I'm going to use this liquid lipstick by Ofra, and it's in the color Mina. Just going to take a brown liner, and I'm actually going to line the edge of my lips so it doesn't bleed. Gives it a darker look too. And I'm not going to overline my lips. I'm staying in my lip. I'm staying within my lips. I'm not overlining. This will just darken. I look Cella, don't I? This will just darken the color a little bit, but it will also prevent bleeding and that kind of stuff. So that is why I'm doing that. And then I'm just going to take this liquid with lipstick and put it on. And you want to be careful putting this on because it's such a dark color. You don't want to mess up. Kind of similar to MAC's Diva, but in a liquid lipstick kind of form. Spray everything down with this Master Fix setting spray by Maybelline. And this will just lock everything in place. And I think in the picture I was wearing false lashes. I'm not going to put any on today, but false lashes would definitely look pretty on this, with this look. In fact, I think I would wear them if I was going out or doing anything. I'm not doing anything dry, but that is the look. That is the look. I think that this look would look beautiful on any eye color or skin tone. I think that this pinky cranberry color would suit any eye color, honestly. I think blue eyes would look gorgeous in this. Green eyes, especially the purples. Brown eyes, hazel eyes, mine are kind of like hazily brown, would look pretty. Especially eyes are dramatic, but I just think having the dark lip looks really pretty with it. But you could wear a nude lip with it. This isn't in your comfort range. I totally get it. I still have a hard time wearing darker colors, brighter colors, but I really do think that this looks pretty with this eye color. But I really do like this lip shade with this eyeshadow shade. I think the combination works well together, even though they're both dramatic and bold. They're not outdoing one another. I just think they complement one another really well. So I think it's a pretty look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this get ready with me video, this type of style, let me know in the comments or give me a thumbs up so I know, and I'll do more of them. If you have any requests, leave them in the comments down below or tweet me. All of my my social media sites will be posted down below, so definitely make sure you're following me on those. And what else do I want to say? And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye.